Sometimes you have other stuff. Now that YouTube isn't less of a priority than those other things, but sometimes something is more urgent than the other. And basically all that means that I am a dude who has a mortgage and trying to have kids and all those little things. But it's all good news. So I sometimes have long-term projects and so on, which YouTube is one, and I've put a lot of work into this, guys. So that's probably why I'm not gonna quit trying to get this audio clean. But I also have other long-term projects. Sometimes they become urgent, especially when they're about to be resolved, which is basically what happened. I had something really big and really good get resolved recently. I started it. It's been for many years, and I kind of started cracking down on it in August of last year, and it finally got resolved. So everything's been actually very good, and I can kind of get back to this thing, this YouTube thing, that urgent stuff out the way. Yeah, so that's the general idea. I know I sound a bit down here. No, I was just fighting a little cough or whatever that I had. And I just wanted to kind of take some steps to kind of clean up my audio, because it's very important to me with this long-term project here with this channel, and I also have other long-term recording projects here as well. So it's been a big deal, and I just kind of thank you guys who are sticking with me and maybe curious. Other thing too is I'm pretty confident that this is not the so that's that with the personal thing, which I'll be brief on, but I'm also confident that we have a shot at doing it, because it's not the first time it's happened before. Anybody who does deal with long-term projects, if you whatever it is, you guys know how it is. Sometimes it happens. Like one time on this channel, if you go back and check a video called SMH, go back a few months, SMH, that was one example. So that's just stuff that happens, and I overcame that. So we're just going to try and keep moving forward. So I just want to thank you guys for viewing. As always, like and sub if you like what you see. But most importantly, thanks for watching and enjoying with me. And we're going to keep on trying and let you guys know. Also follow me on Twitter and even check out the discussion portion of this. Sometimes on Twitter too, which I usually use it for. All right, I'm out. So this is the cable that I'm waiting for. Now the size of it is very important. It's half a foot, standard USB 2.0 cable, and it's got the standard A male connector, and it's got it goes to the other mini B connector, which hooks up to the microphone. Before I get into the microphone type, I have one other thing about this cable is I also previously tried the Belkin 2.0 USB hub as well, to try to use it as an adapter to try to take care of this electrical noise. It's important to mention it's not white noise, although it's can be regarded as similar. It's electrical noise, called something a little bit different, not just background audio. And anyway, and I have the Blue Yeti mic that takes the USB 2.0 mini B connector, so everything's compatible with that. And then also my laptop, pretty sure its ports are 2.0 as well. I just thought a quick review. I'm not frauding out here. I didn't just read any of that off the image or off a paper sitting here. It's unless you want to say I just read stuff over the past couple of days to weeks, and really just the past couple of days, and I'm just remembering all those things I read as I'm sitting here looking at all my equipment and so on. So I'm not out here super fraud, and I thought I'd just drop some specs.